Okay, this is video number 3, and I stayed last night in Springfield, Missouri, and as you know, I spent the night before in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. Had a good experience when I took off yesterday morning. I wanted to get the thermostat removed from the car, and the first couple of places I went to, and they no, we're not touching that thing. But the second one recommended this place named Ashlock Tires and said that they used to work on older cars all the time. So I went there, and as it turns out, the guy who actually started the company, Mr. Ashlock, was an aficionado of flathead engines, loved all of them, Chryslers, Plymouths. He owned mostly Fords, and he had a huge pile of new, on-the-shelf, old stock. And he no longer owned it, hasn't owned it for like 40 years, but the people who still have it kept all that stuff. And when they went to put it back together, the mechanic told me, and I said, well, we'll either have to make one or we have one. So he went in the back room and checked, and sure enough, they had new gaskets for the water pump on this car, and he put a new one in it, and he gave me 2 for the road, because he knew I'd have to change it to put a thermostat in it, and then 1 for down the road in case I ever had a problem again. I would have another gasket for it, which I just thought was pretty cool. And so yesterday was pretty uneventful. Got there, got settled in, spent the night in Springfield, and got up at dawn this morning trying a different method. And there was rain supposed to be coming on my way to Wichita. By the way, I decided to go west immediately, so I am in Wichita right now. And got a little bit done last night and a little more. So, here we go. Let's go out and check the car. Here we are. All right, let's go check. It's getting there. Getting there. I started on this side of them. So, it's looking a little spiffier. I got the hood back to the windshield on this side. Got this front fender all done. Yeah, nothing spectacular, but certainly looks better than it was. And I'll get there. Hopefully I'll get it all done before I get back to Missoula. There was one thing I thought was pretty cool while I was polishing, and I'd read it and just forgot about it. But that's the stern of the Mayflower. That's the emblem for the early Plymouths. So, and it says product of Chrysler Corporation USA. And gonna get up at dark 30 again tomorrow, and gonna run around later on, because look at the condition of my single windshield wiper, because I got into a real gully washer today, and what was left of my windshield wiper fell apart. So that's rather pathetic looking. So I'm going to go see if there is any hope of finding a replacement for it. The other vacuum motor doesn't even run. I'll have to deal with that later. But that's about all for today. So if you have nothing to do, you can come on over and polish on the car for me. Thank you.